What's up, YouTube? Listen, family, it is Sunday, which means it's almost time to get back in our bag and do what we do. You guys already know I get super excited every single Sunday night, man, because that means we're just moments away from being able to get back to the money, guys. If you are excited about that, let me know down in the comments below. Also, do me a favor, please make sure you like and subscribe. Make sure you help this video get at least 1,000 likes. And on top of that, please consider joining the Discord. Link for that is in the description below if you haven't joined us inside of there already, okay? Without further ado, let's go ahead and dive into it. Okay, guys, I'm kicking it off with the earnings reports for this upcoming week. Monday gets us started, man. You got Domino's before market open. You got Cleveland Cliffs after market close. But really, Tuesday, guys, it kicks into gear. You got companies, notable ones, at least for me, from a dividend standpoint. Verizon reports before market open, but after hours, it gets real, okay? We got Microsoft, we got Alphabet, we got Visa, just to name a few. With that being said, guys, look, it's going to start kicking into gear, and it's going to be imperative that you watch and react to how the market responds to a beat or a miss. Okay, that's what you always want to be mindful of. How do we respond to the news the company CEOs and the company's leadership give us in terms of guidance? Okay, did we meet on revenue? Did we miss on revenue? Did we beat EPS? Did we miss on all of those things you guys want to take into account? But even more important than that, did the stock go up or down based off of the news? Okay, and then that will serve as a guide for how the rest of the week may play out for the majority. Every company won't react the same, but you'll kind of see if the big dogs don't go up, meaning Microsoft and Alphabet, then don't be surprised when Meta and Apple or whatever, you know what I'm saying, when they report, then they will have a similar result. Okay, kind of take it all into account, but play it and pay attention to what you are seeing, and more importantly, react to what you see. Don't front run it, because guys, you can beat and the stock can still go down if they are ready to begin selling off. Speaking of market beginning to sell off, did you guys see the AMC? Did you guys see the Carvanas? Did you guys see some of these shorted stocks squeeze and take off? Be mindful of that. If you made money, major salute, but be mindful of that, because those also signal that some type of end, some type of top is getting very close when those things begin to happen. I just want to put that on you, because I'm about proper risk management, and I'm about making sure you guys are being responsible and having a stop loss in place, having a plan in place, and that's how you want to go about doing that. Okay, let's jump back into it. We got on Wednesday AT&T and Boeing and Coca-Cola, okay, and that is before the market open. Okay, and then you have companies after hours such as Meta, such as Chipotle, and then on Thursday you have McDonald's, you have Southwest, MasterCard, you have after hours Roku, Intel, Ford, T-Mobile, and then Friday closes it out with companies like ExxonMobil, Chevron, some of our better known energy companies. Okay, guys, this week it gets real. Okay, yeah, you don't have Apple on the radar yet, okay, but you got enough for the other big dogs. Apple just gonna be waiting in the wing, all right, but you got enough for the big dogs reporting that is going to be able to kind of let us know, will they give us the boost we need to keep going higher, or will they be the catalyst that begins to start pulling us back? It remains to be seen, but regardless, we're in it to win it. Today, guys, I want to break down the charts for you in terms of where we are going next, levels to look out for related to the S&P 500. Okay, let's go ahead and dive into it. Okay, guys, check this out. We closed Friday around 452. Okay, for the week, it was another positive week, but nearly $3, okay, just above $3, all right, that we ended the week on. So we came down here from 448. You know what I'm saying? We had a new all-time high of 456. Okay, but then we came back down here and closed close to the 452. All right. Okay, so that was that. Over the month, though, we are up nearly 4%, 3.95%, nearly $17, nearly $20. Okay, that we're up over the past month, and over the past 3 months, we are up nearly 10%. All right, and so that's just a quick snapshot of where we're at in terms of the S&P. Now, today I want to break down the technicals for you so that you guys can see what's on the table for this particular week, but more importantly, what's on the table as early as tomorrow. Let's go ahead and dive into it. Okay, guys, for this lesson, I have the 1 hour chart pulled up because I want to take your eyes to a couple things. Okay, you see we're closing close to that 452 range. All right, so the next level of support is here. All right, and that puts us around 451.32. Okay, that's the next level of support. So if we see more downward movement to start the week, you may see a quick move down in the stock, okay, to that 451.52 level, 32 level. All right, so that's first and foremost, but that is going to operate as support. Okay, this line, okay, this line is support. You need to understand, you always have level of support. You got one level of support, you got another level of support right here, okay, and then you have other key things I want you guys to focus on. If we lose 451, that's going to make us come to that whole number of 450. Okay, that's somewhere in between here. But check this out over here. Look at this little baby gap fill. We got to fill this gap at some point in time. That's around 447. All right, and then check this out. You got another little gap fill right there that's going to need to be filled. Okay, I'm gonna just write gap inside of here so that you guys can start knowing and understanding these things in terms of where the stock is going from a technical standpoint. Okay, and so these are some other levels that are behind the scene. You always want to look left in the stock market, okay, so that you can kind of know where we're going and where we're coming from. So you got some levels here, you got a gap here, okay, and then you got support there. With that being said, guys, it's important to understand we are looking to keep going higher. So yeah, we might come back and test support, but we want to use that as a springboard to get back to new all-time highs. 455, then 456 again, en route to 460. Okay, however, we got some major catalysts on the horizon, another rate hike on the horizon. We got some of the bigger well-known companies reporting, and so depending on that mix of gumbo, we may see all kind of volatility. We may see stocks pull back, we may see stocks skyrocket. Okay, regardless, you must have a plan. That's why I need to make sure you guys are in the Discord so I know you know the levels to a T in terms of where these stocks will go real time. Okay, this is just a technical macro look at on the 1 hour chart where we can go near term. Okay, 451.32 to the downside. So I always just say 451 flat in this particular case because a stock like to overshoot. All right, and if we lose 451.32 or that 451 level, that's going to take us to 450. All right, and then from there you got that opens the door for 448, 447. These are your near-term realistic levels to the downside. Any one of those downside supports can operate as a springboard, trampoline. Think of it like that. Support can be something we can bounce from if we don't break down further. All right, and if we are able to do that, boom, then we will reclaim 455. Then we will go back and retest 456. And then that will take us to that 460 and beyond level, which is what I'm hoping to see, which is the ideal route I hope this thing goes. Okay, so with that being said, guys, we got an ample opportunity to make some money this week, but it's going to take us being patient. We got to make sure we're being surgical. We got to make sure we're trading with the actual plan, looking for the high quality setup, the high probability trade, so that therefore we know we're not risking a lot, but we stand to make a lot. That's what I want you guys to focus on. That's what I want to be the focal point. All right. So with that being said, guys, hopefully this was helpful. I hope you guys are excited to get ready to do your thing this week. We're going to get busy around here. Shout out to the money team. If you haven't already, please send me a screenshot that you are in with us for this week. I'll be sending those plays out and you'll all receive them no later than Monday morning by 8:30. Okay. So if you don't get them tonight, don't blow me up. Don't worry about it. It will hit your email at 8:30 in the morning so that you're locked, loaded, and ready to go an hour before the market even opens so you can get right to the money soon as the bell ring. Okay. With that being said, man, listen, guys, we make videos like this every day. So if you like this one, make sure you check out the next one. Remember, most people see the end result. Very few consider the journey. Do me a favor. Don't forget to like, subscribe to the channel. Make sure you guys grab some free stock using my link below. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.